Hey everyone, it's Morgan. This week I decided to put Shopmissa to the test. Now Shopmissa, if you don't know, is a website that everything, well almost everything, is $1. They have makeup products, jewelry, I mean they have underwear, let's be honest. But a couple things like beauty blenders and maybe more palette-like things are maybe $5 to $7 at most. But still, this is a super cheap website. I decided to test everything out super thoroughly and tell you guys my thoughts. And subscribe to my channel down below, whichever. He just ate an earring! Oh no! Continuing on, if you guys like videos like this, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, so put on that notification bell to get notified every time I upload. Let's get into it. I got this package in the mail before I went on vacation this weekend, and I was so tempted to open it, but I thought for the beginning of this video I would do kind of an unboxing and my first impressions, then I would test out everything and then tell you my final thoughts at the end of the week. First impression, it smells like plastic.
Probably because it's plastic.
We finally got her open. First thing I noticed on the packaging is that they bubble wrap pretty much everything, which is really nice considering that everything is $1. First off, we have this brush roll, and I think it was $11, and I know I said everything was $1 on the website, but if you think about it, there are 10 brushes in this set, so that's $1 per brush and then $1 for the brush roll. My first impressions is they smell like chemicals. First impressions of these brushes is that they are really soft to be $1. I really do think these are super nice quality, definitely better than the dollar store. Okay, so first up I have this sculpting brow pencil. First impressions is it literally looks used. It comes with a spoolie also, so I think this is really nice for the price. Okay, next up, I'm actually really excited about this. This was $2, but it comes with 2 products, and you could buy them separately for $1, but I decided to go for the full shebang. This is Hyper Lash Mascara and Pre-Lash Mascara, so it's basically a base and then a fiber mascara, which I actually use every day, not this specific product, but kind of a similar routine. So I'm excited to see how this works out. Next, I have this Wonder Skin Perfecting Beauty Guru. This is a blurring primer, which I use on a regular basis. This looks like it has glitter in it. Yeah, it has glitter in it. Oh my god. First impressions on that primer is that it smells so bad. It seems to blur a little bit. It's just a little bit greasy at first, and I guess it dried down, but I am kind of afraid to put that on my face. So the next 2 items, I watched Tati Westbrook's video. She's one of my favorite beauty gurus of all time, and she raved about these 2 products, so I decided to give them a try, because whatever she likes, I will like. This is just the Prism Cream Eyeshadow, and I don't really use cream eyeshadows a whole lot, but I decided to test it out for her. It seems really nice, seems like a lot of product for $1. Next is lip gloss. Now this is the AOA Diamond Lip Gloss. I got the shade Posh. I wear the Fenty Beauty one every single day. If this is better than the Fenty Beauty one, I may want to pay $1 instead of $18. And this seems like it has about this. So this one seems to have green and pink iridescent glitter. So that's Posh. I'm excited to try this out. I got a BB cream, and I have very sensitive skin. So if you have sensitive skin and you're watching this video and you see me try this out and I get a ginormous breakout, don't use the BB cream. I think I got the shade light, no, fair. I'm never light, I'm always fair, or paler than fair. It kind of smells like sunscreen a little bit. It's got lots of ingredients that I cannot pronounce. And blend, ooh, it's very thick. Definitely seems to kind of crease in the hand a little bit, but once I put it on my face, it may be different. The next item I got is the Go Brow, which is just a brow fiber gel, which I actually use I think it's called the Gimme Brow from Benefit every single day. This is this is actually a clear one. that's not clear. That is white. It says true clear and it is white. I'll try it out. That's kind of all for the smaller items of this haul. I've got more palettes now, which were a little bit more expensive, but once again, each shade in the palette was $1. This is the Lotus palette. This is the 6-color contour palette. I like the name, very funky. It even comes with like a little plastic wrap to put over it. I think I just got high off that whiff. They seem very creamy. Nice, it comes with a mirror. I mean, $6 for a mirror, 6 shades, and the palette. It's really nice for the price. So I'm very excited for this next one. This is the Majesty 6-color highlight palette. And this was the same price as the contour palette. My hair's just not having a good day today. We're gonna just admit that. Once again, this is really cute packaging. It looks kind of like fires on the front. Now, if these highlight shades work good, I'm so interested in the gold one because it could be a, ooh, that is so nice. It could be a dupe for the Fenty Beauty, I think it was Trophy Wife highlighter. Once again, like the contour palette, it doesn't really matter about the price of the palette. It matters about the work and the productivity. I'm trying to become very smart sounding. It depends on how the product works. And next we have this colorboard palette with eyeshadows. Now, on the website, it was advertised to me as the shadows were in the palette, but they came separately. Love Child. Oh. But it's just a magnetic palette that you put all of these shadows into. I paid a pretty good amount for this palette. I had to put all the eyeshadows in. I mean, they're pretty eyeshadows, but I feel like they should have them already in the palette for everyone. It is a gorgeous palette. Just from the looks of it, it's definitely colors that I love. I'll try it out. Ah, I got a free gift. I didn't know I got a free gift. It's just cotton pads, which I actually needed more. Free gift, oh. Well, this is a lot smaller than I thought it was gonna be. This is the AOA Studio Perfect Setting Powder. Seems like there's gonna be a little bit of flashback Mary just from swatching this, but I'll give it a try. My last makeup item slash makeup tool item is the Beauty Blender. Now this Beauty Blender was $2.55, I think, so it was a little bit more expensive. They do have dollar Beauty Blender options, but this one had a lot better of reviews and it said it was a lot softer and expanded more, blended out your makeup better. This is a good dupe for those days when your dog chews up your Beauty Blender and you need an extra one. That's happened to many times. I'm going to test these out and tell you guys how I feel about them. I decided to add a first impressions haul into this video just so you guys can see what the difference is in a first impression and then once you test it out a couple of days in a row. So let's say I really like the lip gloss now, I may not like it in a couple days after trying it out, and that's the thing that I personally don't like about first impression videos is even though they test it and it looks good and it looks fine, you may buy it and you may hate it. So I want to test this out this week for you guys and hopefully you can find some good steals for $1. So it's Monday and I'm going to be trying the setting powder, the eyeshadow palette, and then the two face palettes, the contour and highlight palette, and the brow products. So I'm actually going to try out the brush roll real quick. It does a really good job blending out my concealer. It's very soft, it feels really good. It's really dense, so it spreads the product out easily. So for $1, I 10 out of 10 recommend. My first time trying out the contour palette, I'm going to use, let's see, I'm probably gonna use this middle shade mixed with this first shade right here. So far, this contour, I can't see. It's a little bit chalky, but I'm going to try to blend it out. It's not very orange, it's more on the brown side. I actually don't think this contour is half bad. You just really have to blend it out. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the setting powder now. So far, it's not like clumping anywhere. It's dispersing pretty easily. So far, the setting powder seems like it's okay, actually. I kind of look like James Charles 2016 when I try to do my brows, but it's fine. I'm gonna start with the brow pencil, and I'm just gonna kind of go on the inner part and make fake hair. It is red, not brown. My brows don't look that bad right now. It It's not extremely on the red side, it's just a little bit red tinted. So it's probably more for redheads, but I think that this brow product is pretty nice so far. The brows are a little bit on the worst side. We're going to try to fix this with the Go Brow. It comes with so much product on the spoolie, so I'm just gonna kind of scrape some of that product off. Oh, I'm really scared to do this. It's literally white. It does not clear. It is white. It made my brows white. Yep. Okay. It actually seems to be moving the hair pretty well, and they do have colored ones. I just thought this was clear to set it. So the Go Brow seems to actually really be setting my brows in place. I may actually use this. I'm gonna wipe away my setting powder with the AOA Studio F6 high definition brush that came in the brush set that I bought. I'm going to use my regular brush really quickly just to wipe away like the excess, but this powder seems to be working really nicely. The only downside is, if I can find it, is that it is kind of small for what you get. The size is really small compared to the Coty Airspun, and this is like $7. This has 0.7 grams and this has 65 grams. So you're getting way more product and it's honestly a better price. Moving on to my eyelids, I'm just going to be taking some Shape Tape on the lid and then setting it with that AOA setting powder. I'm using the E107 brush just to wipe away some of that powder that I put on my eye. Now we're going to go into what I'm most excited about is the Love Child palette from AOA. I decided to try out the lip gloss too. I forgot I had the lip gloss. This is the lip gloss Posh. So this is my makeup and better lighting today. I think it actually turned out really well. The contour is not too muddy, I would say, and the eyeshadows blended out pretty well to be $1 each. I forgot to give you guys an update yesterday because I'm lazy and I actually forgot, but yesterday's makeup actually turned out really well. It lasted pretty much the whole day. Around 6 it started breaking up just a little bit, but other than that, the makeup was really good. Today's Tuesday. I'm going to be trying to use as much of this as I can, whatever I think will go better together. And yeah, so let's see how it turns out. I think I'm gonna use their BB cream today. I'm going to use their Beauty Blender. This BB cream, I do not see any difference to my skin at all. So this BB cream seems to be making my skin a little bit greasy where I put it. It may be the Beauty Blender, so I'm actually just going to try it real quick without their Beauty Blender because their Beauty Blender may be soaking in a lot of the product. So it's definitely a lot more coverage. It is soaking up a little bit of the product, but it's my first time using this Beauty Blender, and that's usually what happens with a Beauty Blender. So from blending this out, it actually seemed to do a pretty good job. I promise there are like 15 shots of me dropping something. This brow pencil did add a little bit of time to my routine. I do give it a 10 out of 10 for filling in your brows with the fake hairs, but personally for me, I don't ever do that because I have fuller brows, so I'm just going to use their setting gel, and that's about it for the brows today. The brows are done, and I think that product worked pretty good again, but once again, I had to kind of work with it to get all of the white out of my brows. For highlight, I think I'm going to try a little bit of this gold today. I'm going to start out with the mascara now. Now it says to start with the pre-lash and then go with the regular lash and then go back over with the pre-lash. I'm going to go right in with the other mascara right after I put this on to ensure that the fibers stick. Right off the bat, I don't see any difference in my lashes once I put the fiber on. If you put too much on, it just looks like fuzz. This mascara seems to be a little bit dry, so the fibers don't stick as well as they should. I do think this is a pretty nice mascara set, but I personally like my mascara better. It adds more length, but it is a lot more expensive. I'm pretty much done with my look today. I just went a little bit more natural today, but I'm trying out a lot more product on this face. I'm going to set it with my regular setting spray just to give it a fair chance. So this is the makeup in better lighting. We just got the gold highlight right here. The mascara, once again, I think it's just a waste of your $2. I definitely love the contour, love the highlight, think they're very great, gonna be keeping those. So yeah, this is Tuesday's look. Okay, so what do you think about my makeup? Be honest.
I can't tell if you have any on.
Oh.
Like, I can only see mascara, like I promise. Like, oh wait, now I see it.
Do you want to be in the video?
No, it looks really good, honestly. I do.
Faith, what do you think of my makeup?
Well, I can sort of see the yellow, so, and that's pretty pigmented, so.
For $1?
Yeah, for $1.
So all of the makeup turned out pretty good. I have pneumonia right now, so I can't really talk. The contour was amazing, the highlight was amazing, I'll be keeping those. The mascara, I chunked it, it's not very good. Pretty much everything worked good. I really like the brow gel, even though I was very against it at first. The primer I didn't want to try because it smelled so bad. I feel like it would have given me a huge breakout. The cream eyeshadow is really good, and the lip gloss I personally don't like because I don't like a lip gloss that is just super, super glittery. If you do like a glittery lip gloss, you'll probably like this. I really hate that I had to cut this video short and not test everything out super thoroughly, but Shopmissa is really good. I will be buying from them again in the near future. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below for more content. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, except for last week because I got pneumonia, but I will see you guys later. And don't forget, I'll be having a 100 subscriber giveaway.